The circular economy is a concept that seeks to eliminate waste and reduce pollution levels by keeping products in use for as long as possible. The circular economy is an alternative to the current linear economy based on the take, make, consume, and dispose mindset. The key difference is that the linear economy focuses on profitability irrespective of the product's life cycle, whereas the circular economy focuses on sustainability. For example, over 160 million laptops are manufactured each year, and the materials that are needed to manufacture the motherboard, the storage drive, and display account for about 85% of its entire carbon footprint. In the EU alone, 160,000 old laptops are discarded every day. It is estimated that 70% of these laptops could be repaired or remanufactured, lowering the need for raw materials, energy, and waste disposal. In Ireland, 40% of technological products are recycled, while our national target is 65%. In contrast, the circular economy is an economic model that is restorative and regenerative by design. This economic model comes from the realization that the planet is not infinite and that there are planetary boundaries. It introduces the idea that waste doesn't exist in nature and that everything is transformed into a resource that can be used again. This is the Circular Economy 9R framework. Refuse. This is refusing to use a certain item, like a plastic bottle of water, for example. Rethink. Do I need to buy that new pair of jeans, or will I use the ones that I already have? Reduce. When I finish my dinner, do I have loads of leftovers? I can reduce my portion size next time. Reuse. Can I reuse the same clothes I bought last year? Repair. Instead of buying a new laptop, I can repair my current one. Refurbish. I'm changing the decor in my room. Maybe I could repaint furniture instead of buying new one. Remanufacture. My smartphone's battery has become poor. I can bring it to a repair shop. Repurpose. I have some shoe boxes around my house. Maybe I can use them as gifts boxes for Christmas. Recycle. Anything that I can not use again, I will recycle it properly. Recover. This is when we use some waste to transform into energy. In 2015, it was estimated by the Ellen MacArthur Foundation that implementing circular economy principles would increase Europe's productivity by up to 3% per year. In recent years, the European Commission highlighted that circular economy activities will increase their GDP by an additional 0.5% by 2030, creating 700,000 new jobs. Within an Irish context, the Environmental Protection Agency estimates that annually we use 100 million tonnes of materials, and that if we implement a 5% material improvement across the economy, this would result in an annual €2.3 billion opportunity. There are many benefits to adopting a circular economy, such as reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Adopting circular economy principles globally could reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 30%. Reduce waste. By adopting a circular economy approach, we can reduce the amount of waste being produced and increase economic growth. Reduce resource consumption. The circular economy can reduce the demand for natural materials and has the potential to decrease our use of these resources by up to 70%. Remember, there is no waste in nature. Nature finds a way to use everything, and so should we. Adopting circular economy principles in our lives will help us achieve that. Let's look at an example of an everyday product. As we learned in the water lesson, the water footprint of fashion garments can be massive. A pair of jeans can use as much as 7,500 litres of water to be made. Let me introduce you to Mod Jeans, a company that rents and recycles organic cotton jeans. Mod rents jeans made from 40% recycled denim and 60% organic cotton, and you can lease them for a monthly fee. Free repairs are also included during the rental period. After renting the jeans for a year, you have three options. You can swap your jeans for a new pair and continue renting them for another year, keep the jeans and wear them for as long as you like, and end the relationship and send the jeans to Mod to get a voucher for a new purchase. Let's explore how we can implement the circular economy into our own life. You can prioritize buying high quality products that have a longer lifespan and products that can be repaired. Shop second hand or vintage goods such as clothing or furniture. Get creative and upcycle all items into something new. Practice responsible consumption. Avoid impulse buying and ask yourself if you truly need an item before buying it. Prioritize experiences over material possessions. For example, when you need to buy a gift for someone. Borrow and share. Borrow tools from neighbours, clothes from friends, party supplies, rent services, and books from libraries. Replace single-use items with reusable alternatives such as cloth napkins, shopping bags, and water bottles. Recycle properly, using the different bins and compost organic waste. Buy from companies that embrace sustainability using recycled materials and minimizing waste in their production process. Attend local repair cafes where experts can help you fix broken items. Adopting circular economy principles to our purchasing habits is not only good for the environment, it is also good for your bank account. Applying circularity to our lives and our economies will allow us to improve on the following Sustainable Development Goals: zero hunger, good health and well-being, clean water and sanitation, industry, innovation and infrastructure, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, climate action, life below water, life on land, and partnerships for the goals. We have come to the end of this lesson, and I would like to encourage you to complete the activities on this lesson's workbook.